Hello everyone, welcome back to the Trails from Zero Challenge, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare mode without ever changing our starting gear. If you want to watch these challenges on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that bell button to stay notified. Now, of course, where we previously left off, we were trying to defeat the secret, I guess, really difficult battle right here in the yard of the Rosenberg Zoo against like these robotic angels and floating shields. But I think we're going to need to have I think we're going to try and level everyone up a little bit more. In particular, I've been recommended by Spudkip to get Tio to level 34 since they said that Tio did something that could be useful at level 34. So we'll be aiming for that. Hello, Comrade Clint. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, I understand, dude. I wish you all the best with your IT exam. Good luck with that. So, while Tia is walking down these stairs here, we're going to make our way slowly back to our grinding area. And you might be saying, Antomicx, what's like the grinding area here, since at this point, most enemies are below our level? Well, we have found that, I think it's the boars and the dinosaurs in the first area. You know, that really long roadway heading towards Armorica Village. Seems to be the most consistent area we found so far. So that's where we're going to be heading. So, we're going to be destroying a bunch of those. All the while having... probably gathering some sepiths for, I guess, the future. And going from there. This battle has easily been the hardest one so far. Like, I think we've died more times to this particular battle than any other battle in the game so far. Now, granted, I am keenly aware that this is an optional battle. Like, I am very keenly aware that this battle, you know, is not going to stop us from proceeding with the main story or anything like that. But at this point, we've already trained so much, I really want to see if we can do it, because I've heard that Spudkip told me that this is like an infamously difficult battle, even on like a normal playthrough without any like silly challenge run rule sets. Oh, actually, I also just remembered. Bus stop should be over there, so that'll let us get back to where we need to much faster. So let's do that. Whee! Oh, before I continue chat, I need to check one thing, so give me 1 second. Let's see here. Alright, that should be all good. Sorry about that, chat. I just want to make sure the death counter was working properly. But I think we got that all set up. Oh, also, I'll mention, chat, since this is just something I noticed just now. The Mines Mountain signpost actually has little mountains in the background. That's so cool. Wow, we never noticed that detail. I mean, I've always noted it. Yeah, me too. Well, I never noticed it either. Yeah, see, Radiant raises me. This is because we never read the signs. Wait, you people never read the signs? Of course, I have built-in GPS in my cat ears here, so why would I ever need to read signs? As a way to triangulate? I guess so, but it's easier to triangulate with actual buildings, I think. That's a fair point too. Alright. So, the enemies we want to fight are the dinosaurs and the boars in this area. So chat, there's one. Keep your eyes peeled for enemies like that. Oh, we got 3, that's good. 3 would be worth a decent amount of XP. So, we know they despise the fire, which we do not have with this, so instead, we're just gonna go for maximum damage. Get him, Ellie. I think the Death Fire will be large enough to be able to hit a couple of them. Alright, let's see what I can do. Am I finally fast enough? Yes, I'm finally fast enough! Let's go! Yeah, Tio was so slow before, but now she can actually hit things in like her turn order. Go with Galleon Tower. Alright everyone, let's see if we can delete them. Death Spiral. Okay, Thunder Cyclone. Good damage. Dark Mirror. I am astounded that did not just, like, just automatically delete all of them. Oh dear. If we don't take damage, we'll actually do pretty good here. So let's go for this and see if this is enough. Come on, Light. Well, it's enough for one of them. Miss. Oh, it's sealed, so that's good. Okay. Well, need to defeat this thing. So one fireball should suffice. One fireball should suffice. One Salvador should suffice. Tio, it was supposed to be a firebolt. Whatever, I just want to mix things up a bit. There we go, that's a good amount of XP. So now we just need to repeat that process a bunch of times until Tio gets to level 34. Alright. The other thing is, I think it's the, I think when we defeat the dinosaurs, we actually have a chance of getting Titanus shells. And why does that matter? Because Titanus shells are a material used for creating the hot pots that restore XP. Alright. Just one? Alright. Well, if that's just one, we're going to make the most of it. I think Thunder Cyclone did good damage last time. Just one, though. Let's go with... Steam Rush doesn't make sense here, so... You know, what's like the heaviest... Oh, actually, I forgot about Diamond Dust. That would probably do a lot more damage. Alright. Good damage. Oh yeah, Diamond Dust is the way to go for Tio. Yeah! Gotta use all the Diamond Dust. I'll make smoothies out of them. Movies! Okay, where's the next large one? There's one. Only one. Well, let's make the most of it. Diamond Dust. We do have a way to... I really gotta get, like, Forte or something on some of our friends here. Not Forte, sorry, Fortuna, so that way we can buff some of our these attacks. But in the meantime, Death Spiral. Thunder Cyclone. This should suffice. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Oh, looks like I got a new scrap. Let's go. Ready? Deadly Storm. Okay, ready to new scrap. That could definitely help too. I feel like if Tio's going to a new S-Craft, it has to be, like, super busted, right? Because the laser S-Craft is already really powerful. Well, let's take a look. Oh, wait, no, this isn't an S-Craft, it's just a craft. Okay. So, what do you do? What?! Oh, that's cool. KO 60%. Overwhelms enemies with a Frenzy Storm, raining death. Okay. That could actually be very useful in, like, hyper-specific situations where we're, like, dealing with, like, a lot of normal enemies that aren't immune to death blow. Like, that could be seriously useful. I'm gonna guess this probably costs a good amount of CP to use. Well, no new S-Craft for Randy, then. That is the question of what Tio is going to get, though. It will be an S-Craft, or will it just be, like, a really useful move? But whatever it is, it's like, we should keep pushing for it. For now, probably need to start recovering some EP on Ellie, so... Hopefully this is enough. Ah, there's two of them. Wait, these guys are vulnerable to insta-death, though. But at the same time, if it doesn't work, then it's like... Then what was the point? Gotta go for that Thunder Cyclone. I have to go for that Ice Hammer. Oops, sorry, Diamond Dust. Actually, I don't want to hit all of them, though. That's the problem. Can't make Hydro Cannon hit all of them either. Definitely tell where it is, then. Oh, it's only 30. Interesting. Oh, I see. So it's like we'll have to move, won't we? Interesting. I think we're probably better off going for something like Dark Marathon. I'll hit all of them. Ow, okay, we're not getting that bonus. That's annoying. Well, no harm in trying it. Well, actually, there would be a harm because we lose the no moving bonus. So instead we'll go with this. Also, read a message as Emily. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche, this world and its people. Incest. Free will is a myth. Everything is a joke. We are all pawns of something even greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. It's so similar to Dark Souls long enough, they will learn to get good. Every greed, despair, all needs, all pass them on. You can't fight nature void. Wind blows, rain falls, the strong prey upon the weak. I play Among Us and watch Family Guy. Shadow the Hedgehog is my idol. Pump out Battle Royale. Ooh. The irony is that if Emily is Hat Kid, then there is some validity to some of the shenanigans there. Let's see what we're at. Yep. Okay. Now to... For those who are wondering why I'm just kind of running around circles right now, it's because Ellie has Ingenuity equipped, so that'll let her recover some EP. Let's go a bit further. Ellie does by far the heaviest attacks. Alright. Go for that Diamond Dust. This will delete everything. Hey, Lloyd level up. Nice. Okay. Off to the dinosaurs with us. Let's go see the dinosaurs. I mean literally. We don't want to fight. These are the dinosaurs we're looking for. Be done. Come on, Ellie, recover that EP. I'm trying, okay? The orbment works very, very slowly. Well, then we run around in circles. Tio? What? This isn't helping you, it's only helping me. Fair enough, but we have to get our steps in. Fair enough. Lily can have her Libra gem back. Let us continue. Oh, there's the dinosaurs. Oh, shiny. Hey, we'll take that Sepith for sure. Only one. Oh, come on, Teotot. It's still one. We can get some decent XP out of it. Fair enough. Damage. Alright. Where's the next dinosaur? We must find the dinosaurs, chat. So that Tio can get her at speed and get us closer to... Oh, and get us closer to actually, being able to possibly, conceivably, defeat those angel droids. That did some damage. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting there. You know, chat, this does take me back to, like, when I was a lot younger, and, like, I would play... Like, when I was a lot younger, I used to play, like, all sorts of games that would involve a lot of grinding, like, games like Sacred Gold, for example, or some online games where you'd have to, like, grind a lot to level up. And I just remember, like, in times where, like, I was really, you know, I was young and struggling with trying to defeat a specific boss battle or, like, a specific dungeon, I would spend, like, a lot of time in the earlier game areas, you know, sometimes more than an hour, like, going back and forth between enemies to try and, you know, upgrade my stats so I could get my character just where I wanted it before I would have to, before I got it to exactly, the stats or build I want in a particular area. And I have, you know, I have some, obviously it got very repetitive, I also have fond memories of that as well. Anyway, let us continue. Yeah, the ice. Yeah, the ice. Yeah, yes, you must feel the wind. Ah, well, come on, Allie, get with the program. Oh, come on, Tio. You've done it differently before. Now, we have to get unlucky with these encounters only being encountering one of these things at a time. Speaking of being unlucky, looks like I need to adjust. Where's ingenuity? I wonder. Okay, ingenuity it is then. There's Aqua Mirage, interestingly enough. Oh, what's this? I don't remember seeing this before. Calamity Claw. How on earth did I miss this? Have we just not been able to catch? Oh, we haven't. Like, Ingenuity just gave us the means to. Interesting. So, Calamity Claw, debilitate area L. Movement -3. Speed -50%. Demolish claws from the hand, grab at the feet. Interesting. Nope. Gotta let Tio recover some EP. So we can see Tio's little bar going up there. Might as well defeat some lesser enemies already. Alright, now let's continue, chat. Okay, we all know the drill at this point. Ice Hammer. Ice Hammer. Spark Dine. Ice Sledge. And there's the win. Alright, and we got, I saw in that brief display there that we got the chitinous shell, so that's good. More of those the better. This means more cooking for us. Alright. Okay, now we're talking. This is what we want to see. Lots and lots of them. Alright, now I just don't fall out. An area. Oh, I started really well them all. LB deletes, yes. Now that's a good amount of XP, especially for where we're at currently right now. Alrighty. There's no there. I mean, no dinosaurs over there. These are not dinosaurs. Alright, I think we're getting kind of close to Armorita Village at this point, so we'll probably want to circle back towards the bus stop once we find some more dinosaurs. Dinosaur. Oh dear. If I don't move, maybe it won't notice us. Yes. I'm not sure if that's all that works, Tio thought. Well, it worked that time. Yeah, because you were standing behind a light post. That's a fair point. I think it has to hit all of them, do I? No. If I can't. I have to have this. That's actually the strongest attack, but at least it'll hit both of them. Ellie, of course, will just delete. Go with this, and bring those to dynamite. Let's go! Yes! 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 Let's go! Okay. Alright, we need dinosaurs, chat. We don't want bees. We don't want flowers. We just want dinosaurs. Like that one. I mean, that one specifically, apparently. It's a shame it was only one. But we'll make the most of it. Drop the hammer. Yeah, if you're wondering, chat, why I'm using the turbo mode a lot and dipping, it's because at this point we're just grinding, so it's all a question of how efficient we're being with our time, so to speak. Okay, where are... Oh, I almost ran right into that. That... Man, those dinosaurs almost about to drop on us. Good thing, too, I don't notice in time. Yeah, you can thank me later. Okay, so let's go with... Oh dear, no! And that's enough. No! Okay. Fine. Aerial it is then. Ellie just deletes. Yes. Man, we were doing a good amount of chitinous shells, so that's... I think we're at... Yep, we're at Armored Village. Well, I don't feel like staying in place for a lot, so let's, return. Let's return to Crossbell, just rust up at the SSS building, and then we'll continue our grinding. Hello, Tio. Hi, Tio. You're not going to say more than that? No, sorry, we have business to take care of. Okay. Have fun then. You too, Tia. You too. Let's see here. Not why you're posting that here, Copper Nicholson. This is a Twitch stream, not a study group, dude. Oh dear. That's nice. Are we seriously unable to play these things? Okay, there we go. I honestly think the dinosaurs are just going to be more bang for our buck, just because they just because the dinosaurs are actually much weaker to specific element types, and we're primarily dealing damage with our arcs right now. Okay, I think this will be a dinosaur. Yep. Oh, we got 3, chat. That's very good. So that means a good opportunity for XP. Well, Thunder Cyclone ready. Are we all ready? Ice Hammer ready? Dark Mare ready. Let's go. Ellie deletes. Oh, we got 7 rush as well. That's actually good. 1.75 bonus? Yes! 47 SP, let's go! Okay. Let's keep going, look for the next dinosaur. That one's too small. Let's see if we can find any others. Going on a dino hunt, going on a dino hunt. Going on a dino hunt, going on a dino hunt. Nice hammer. Nice sledge, and delete. Okay. Next one. Oh, no! Dinosaur, stop chasing us. Turn around. There we go. Wait, why did I do that now? I have messed up horribly. No! Oh, but there's 3 of them. Why do there have to be 3 of them? You know what? We might still be able to save this. Well, the only thing to do is to accelerate. I think we need to accelerate Randy. Actually, no, that's not going to help us so much. I need to have those hit all of them. Ow. Not good. That one's going to have to go again. Oh, TS for 10, okay. Let's go with energy circles to heal them. Alright, we survived. Fortunately, as much SP as we could have from that, we had just used that way the first time instead of done what we did. But we survived. And still have some SP for our trouble. Alright, where is the next dinosaur? No! No! That is not what we wanted. Run! Oh, that was funny. The dinosaur just kind of ran around in circles there, almost like a dog chasing its tail. Oh, whoops. This is not what we wanted. There's a dead dinosaur. There's a dead dinosaur. You are. Alright, dodge over that ice hammer. Go for that spark gun. Go for that ice sledge. For that ice hammer. Speed up. Nice 13 SP, we'll definitely take that. Oh, shiny. Hey, a roe, which we can use for fishing. Here's that dinosaur. There he is. Must keep hunting the dinosaurs. Whee! Alright. Give Ellie spark gun. Curio. So ice hammer. Ice hammer. Ice sledge. Fun fact, chat, if you hold down spacebar during sessions like those, it actually automatically skips them. Now, it does have to press spacebar to skip, but you don't have to actually press it multiple times. You can just hold it down once and it'll work. Oh, we got 3. Let's go. Thunder Cyclone. How much for support? Oh, I can't with Lloyd, so Ice Hammer. Hammer. Ice Hammer. Let's go. Get him out of that speed. Keep at it. You know what I wonder, chat? Like, I know that a lot of the monsters we hear seem to be kind of random, but I almost wonder if because of how good the world building is in the Trails games, if the actual, like, ecosystem has been thought out for all of these monsters that we're facing. Like, is there, like, an actual, like, hierarchy of, like, carnivores and herbivores and stuff, like an animal kingdom, if you will? And because if so, I'd be very interested to see, like, how it all ties together. Alright, cancel that, because it's time for Ellie to use the power of delete. Oh, let's try aerial, just to see if it's enough. It might not be, but we'll find out. It might not be. Wow, that... Oh dear. No! We lost out on some bonus SP. I should have just gone for max damage. Oh. That's my own fault. Oh well. That's dinosaur. Alright, we got 2 this time, that's good. I'll line it up. There's like a sweet spot here somewhere. There it is. No holds barred. And deleted. I think that's going to be all the dinosaurs once again. And look at that, chat. We are actually making good progress. Like, we're more than halfway there for Tio. And as Ellie too, since they're at similar levels of XP at this point. Alright. Well. Now! Oh dear. No, not like this. Not like this. Okay. Wait, bus stop. Bus stop. No! Is that what we wanted? This is not what we asked for. Okay, they're stunned. I just wanted to use the bus stop. Is that too much to ask? Hi, everyone. Oh, you're still working? Yep, still working. Okay, bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, too, Kia. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. Good thing we got that one. Okay, now go for that ice hammer. Go for that ice hammer. Go for that spark gun. Icicle edge. And move it out the down way. Yep, so the grind continues, chat. Oh, wait, what? A 2-barrel chain. You know, I'm almost curious if that might actually be beneficial to us, because it might, in theory, give us more XP. Like maybe a higher multiplier or something. I don't know. I don't remember how these whole battle chains work, because it happens so infrequently. And so it's like one battle after the other, and that's about it. Oh. Okay. That's about. Ow. Well, that's annoying. Annoying that it was that fast. This should melt it. This should melt it. That should freeze it. That should melt it. Yo, what the... Chat. Oh, wow, I forgot about that. A battle chain actually, like, gives us, like, a massive multiplier. Like, plus 0.5. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot more XP. Alright, well, that's something we definitely need to keep in mind, chat. It's worth it to go for a battle chain, even if the enemies are... Even if the enemies after the main ones we're trying to face are much weaker. And that's because... So, what we're going to do... Come on, guys, get close. I need you both to get a bit closer. Oh wait, this actually worked out great. Depends on where his runs to. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. Come on. Please be a battle chain. Oh, come on, it's not a battle chain. Oh, wow. As is more so, like, if it happens, but otherwise, like, you don't necessarily have to go out of our way for it. All right. Alright, battle chain potential? Oh, you know what I might be the play? We actually do want to try and, like, lure this guy out to pick an area where another thing is. Or not. It's not working nearly as well as I thought. Come on, lose interest. Lose interest. No, no, no. Maybe we can make this thing run, like, towards... No. We could probably make this thing run away. Run towards the dinosaur. Yes. Run towards the dinosaur. Yes. Wait for it. No! Okay, we technically got a successful ambush, so it will count. Is it worth it to team rush these guys? I think so. Yep. Nuts battle. No, why did I get so first? No! 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 Okay. On the plus side, chat, since they're all grouped up, it means that Randy could actually delay them potentially. And Diamond Dust will hit both. Yes! Alright. Yes! Okay, that's a much better multiplier. Nice. Worth it. Definitely worth it. Alright, so I guess that would be a pro tip for anyone who's trying to, who's playing this game and is wondering, like, what's the most, like, efficient way to grind. Set up a battle chain with enemies that are close to your level. Like, that seems to be the best way to do it. By far. Oh, what did I do? There we go. Because the battle chain, like, bonus, like, a 0.5 multiplier of anything in XP is a lot. Like, it is a lot. That's definitely helping us get through this a lot more efficiently. Okay. So, chat, time to try and set up a battle chain. So let's see if we can't make this thing run towards the dinosaur. Surprise! Run! Run! Come on. Come on. Wait. Oh, great. No, I deleted it now! I made a horrible mistake. I have made a horrible mistake. Now. Fine, no battle chain for you, Mr. Dinosaur. Hey, your ice hammers, everyone. There we go. Okie doke. Oh, that one might be a... We don't be able to do a battle chain, though. Oh, what if we got, like, a 3x battle chain? That might be a bit hard to pull off here, just as there's a fair amount of enemies. Alright, run towards the dinosaur. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. What? No! I deleted it! No! Ah! I should have just stunned the dinosaur and gone for it. Run towards the dinosaur. Run towards the dinosaur. Yes. Come on. No. Yeah. Come on. No! This is not what we wanted! It's like we're playing Ring Around the Rosie. No! Don't want to lose interest, dinosaur. Group up with them. Group up with them. Come on. You know you wanna. Come on. Run away. No! Fine. You're trying to flee. It's trying to run from us. Okay. Can we get this one? Please? Yes! Okay, good. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Alright. Oh, why is that copper necklace? Alright, that's battle. Why are they that team attack? Okay. These things despise ice. I don't know why it's targeting me, but whatever. Alright. That's more like it. Let's see here. I think we still have like... No, not that. I see copper knuckles and I see. Okay. Alright, please be a dinosaur. Alright, there's a dinosaur. Come on, run towards the dino. Run towards the dino. Where's the dino? Come on. Yes! Okay. Wait, why did I do for... I should have gone for Spark Dine now. Let's go for Diamond Dust. Oh. That's a decent amount of enemies. Unfortunately, we don't get like a no-hit bonus, but we do more than make up with that with anything that'll actually... Even Aerial won't hit all of them. I mean, it will, but... complete overkill, but oh, I'm amazed that one's alive. How do these things live? Oh, because it's immune to winds. I see. I made a goof. We'll still take that. It's going more speed than we would have gotten if it wasn't a chain battle. Or battle chain. I feel like there has to be like an art to actually setting up like a multi-battle chain. In terms of like setting up that has to be multiplayer. Especially if we're doing it for more than like 2, it must be kind of difficult, except in like very particular areas. Run away! That's right. Run back to the dinosaur. We'll chase you all the way back to the Stone Age. Oh. No! No! Battle chain missed. Unless... Wait. Run back towards the dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah. What has this game become? Okay, well, we got 1, so we'll go from here. Not sure why you keep posting random YouTube video links there, or Copper Nicholson. Hey, everything go well with that test you said you were taking? Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. No thanks, Chopper Nicholson, but I appreciate the invite. Well, speaking of bathroom breaks, it actually might be getting close to a good time for me to take a bathroom break. So, first we'll recharge and set up for our next bit of grinding, and then we'll take a bathroom break. Okay. Go over here. That's Armored the Village. Alright. Chat, I'm going to take a quick break, so confirm, guys. I will be right back. Alright, chat. Welcome back to the Grindstram. As we continue to train Tio up to reach level 34, so we hopefully unlock something good, so we can stand a better chance against those robotic angel dolls and shield dolls. Now, actually, this could be good because we're trying to lure these towards like any enemies we can. All right, run away! Come on. Trying to set up a battle chain here, chat. So for those who are wondering why I'm chasing this flower all the way over here, it's because I'm trying to set up that battle chain. No! Come on! Made the dinosaur lose interest. Oh, actually, this could be good because it would... No, don't lose interest. Come on. Please lose interest. No! What have we gotten ourselves into, chat? How long is this thing going to chase us? Okay. Now we can breathe. And hopefully set up a chain of some kind. Ah, it's not close enough. Oh well. Oh, let's continue. So right now we know the drill at this point. Have Ellie use Spark Dine, have Lloyd and Tio use Ice Hammer, have Randy use Icicle Edge, hold down spacebar, and there we go, easy SP. Let's go. Okay, next one. You. Wait, I see a potential chain. Run towards the dinosaur. Yes, good. Wait for the dinosaur to turn around. Nope. Oh, great. No, this is not what we wanted. Oh, this could be what we want. We might get 3. We could potentially get 3. Oh, we got 2-1. We got 1. Okay, there's the battle chain, chat. Okay. Nope. Ellie, Thunder Cyclone. I might go for that arrow sickle. Yep. Hello, Spudkip. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? I only just this stream, Spudkip, remembered that battle chains were a thing, and they actually reward a pretty hefty at speed bonus. It's like, I think, plus 0.5 at, like 0.5 times extra at speed for every single battle chain you have, so even if it's like for like enemies that otherwise give no at speed, just having a battle chain with against enemies that give a decent amount of speed, it makes a massive difference. That's something I've found out over the course of grinding this stream. So right now we're just deleting the main enemies, and then we fight these things. And like, okay, you know, we've seen these things before. Eat some fire bolts at it, we'll be fine. Here, have an icicle edge. And just like that, chat, look at that. That battle chain giving us a plus 0.5 X multiplier. It helps with us earning more XP. So I've now been trying to like lure enemies together to make it so that we get more bang for our buck, so to speak. Yeah, how's it going, Spudkip? What's new in your world? We're getting quite close to Tio reaching level 34. Okay. Oh, the dinosaur sees us. This should be an opportunity. Let's see, can we lure it to this thing? Oh, come on. Run towards the dinosaur, please run towards the dinosaur. Why are these things so slow? Okay. Yes! Let's go! Oh, it's just for 3. That's huge, chat, that's huge! That means a lot of potential at speed is riding on this one. Let's see if we did make the most of it, chat. Alright, that's 2. That's 3. Alright, here comes the next bow. Come on, no whammies. Now! Okay, well, we don't get that bonus. Yo. Okay. Why? Maybe since we're 2 again. Let's find out. Weak to ice. Okay. This'll finish it off. This'll finish it off. This'll finish it off. Yo, chat, I think we're about to see a lot of SP for a normal battle. That's a 2.55x multiplier. Yes! Those are the numbers we want to see. Let's go. Yes. Yes. I wonder what like a 3 times battle chain or even like a 4 times battle chain would be for us. It'd probably be like massive amounts of XP. Defense is most of that. Oh, wow, so there's a limit to it. Okay, yeah, I guess if you go beyond that, that'd be a little bit ridiculous. But also kind of hard. I mean, to be fair, chat, to actually get like a 4 times battle chain would be pretty hard because you'd have to basically get a whole bunch of enemies in one spot for long enough to ambush one of them. I feel like if you went through the effort to do that, you should be rewarded, but fair enough. Okay, let's chase you towards the dinosaur. Come on. Wait for it. Turn around, dinosaur. Good enough for me. Yes! Okay. Time to turn this dinosaur sunny side up. Sunny side up. Isn't that an egg joke, Allie? It is, but don't a lot of dinosaurs grow on eggs? That's a good point. Alright, here they come. Alright, here come the Magnadromes. They despise ice. Yeah, I'm sure a Dark Matter would just finish them right off, so... Or we could do this. Alright, we'll take that. Yo, Ellie leveled up. Let's go. Tio is so tantalizingly close to leveling up. Look at that, chat. I'm like 1 to 2 enemies away from leveling up. I can practically feel the power. Yep, I am still grinding for the dollhouse fight, Spot Tip. Though, to be fair, we are very close to leveling Tio up. And that's when we'll find out whether or not this grinding was worth it. Oh, there's one. No, 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 no. Ah, good thing I can't see past this pillar. Wait, yes! Yes! Let's go! Perfect! Okay. So, set up that ice hammer. Set up that ice hammer. Set up Thunder Cyclone. Now, question, Spudkip. Just trying to think about, like, what are some things we could do, like, in one turn that would provide a multiplier? Would it be, like, use an item, or would a Team Rush provide a multiplier? Because I'm genuinely trying to remember, like, all the ways we can get, like, a bonus multiplier, so that way we can try and maximize this a bit. Because I'm not sure if it's just, like, use an item and you automatically get, like, the Batatrix thing, or if Batatrix is using a certain number of items. I'd have to probably look that up. You need to use 3 items to get an item bonus. Oh, okay, fair enough. So that won't work. Understood. Oh. Might as well use a rush. Alright, here comes the next battle. If you go 7 turns in a row, you get bonus SP. Oh, so that would be that's what 7 rush is. Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's easily delete them. Just eat a firebolt at them. Oh, forgot they do that. I thought they were doing much damage anyway. It's something. Hey, we still got Tio to level up. Tio learned Zero Field. Ooh. That sounds ominous. So, what is this, chat? Let's find out. Well, first and foremost, gotta heal up. Alright, chat. Moment of truth. Was it worth it? Let's find out. Status. Support all match guard. Oh! Oh. Oh. I mean... Eating 2, I mean, eating 2, actually, wait. No, that could work, actually. That honestly could work. Because the thing is... I think the problem we run into is that we're just not able to defeat all the enemies fast enough. But, like, if we had, like, hard enough hitting arts, and actually enough time to actually get them going, that to hit all of them, that honestly could work. Like, up to this point, chat, we've been relying on Tio basically to just constantly spam the Ether Busters as the only reliable S-Craft, but this honestly could work. Like, it genuinely could work. If, wait, or could it? The problem, again, comes back to the Angels and their chain attacks. Like, the chain attacks just, like, they hit us so many times that's... It kind of defeats the purpose of a lot of things. Trying to think. Okay, so I think the strongest attack was this. I'm pretty sure the enemies are immune to wind damage or something like that. Actually, are they on my monster guide? They might be at this point. Actually, wait, no, they won't, because I wouldn't have scanned them in yet. But I can check regardless. This would be the Mines Mountain Path Road? Nah. Okay. Well, regardless, we're going to see whether or not this was worth it when we get back to crossbell. I was really hoping it would just be an attack that hits everything, but I guess not. That's CP to attacks. Oh, whoops. What have we done? No! I just wanted to... No! Oh dear. No, why? This is not what we asked for. Where's my smoke grenade? No! Stop! Stop! Well, let's at least see what this looks like. Alright, everyone. Enough of this. Handsome Dart! How's this work? Discards everything. I see. Flow to before we got ambushed. Maybe it'll be faster to backtrack to Armorica Village. Let's try that. I have not Copper Nicholson. Alright, let's continue our way back. Okay, what is the strongest large hitting area of effects move we have? That is the key question, I think. Like, is there a move like an art we could cast that would easily do 3,000 or 4,000 damage just on a neutral hit? I guess it's probably not, but we can always hope. Thunder Cyclone won't do it just because it's only enemies immune to wind, I think. Let's look at our charts. Where is it? I got this is at the book. Okay, heaviest attack we can do. Heat Drizzle would hit a large area. That'd be like a really massive earth attack. Adamantine Dart or Adamantine Shield as it's called on Trails of Cold Steel, that might be useful. Oh! Genesis Flood. That hits everything, but then again, that won't damage the. Yeah, we need stuff that's not like fire, water, or wind because of the way the shields work with the time. Oh, Shadowblade absorb HP. That could have some potential. To make this absorb HP. To keep us in the fight longer. And Celestial could be useful if we actually have enough thing to do it, though. Will Last Disaster be better? No, it's a line attack. There's Avalon Gate. But actually getting the stats for Avalon Gate is the tricky part. Because we'd really have to stat for it. Anything else we can make use of here? Right now, chat, I'm just looking through all the different horts just to see what options there are. There is Evade 3, which will help with evasion. That shares channel instead, so we can't really get it. Wait, what? The Tauros gem? Absorb 25% physical damage dealt as HP? What? Game? What? Okay then. And Solar Gem, absorb earth, fire, water, and wind magic attacks. I feel like having that would definitely make this fight a lot easier, because it would effectively mean that the shield enemies really couldn't be able to do very much. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, the easiest way for us to step to Avalon Gate would be for an EP3, Mine 3, and then some other third thing. Like the Libra Gem or the Libra Gem. Okay. Think about how far away we need to be for the medium effects. Just be far enough away while still keeping us close enough to actually like use items on each other, I wonder. Basically, we need a bit more when it comes to it. Do I have EP3? That's a mess. What would it take to synthesize an EP3, I wonder? Is there anything with fire besides Forte that was useful? I don't think there was. Fireballs. Not really. Okay. Well, chat, it's actually time to synthesize some ordnance, since I think if we're going to make this work, we need to just be doing solid amounts of damage to everything. So, let's see. We need to do solid amounts of damage to everything. Let's create some save files here, chat, just so we have we don't have to go back to grind land if we need to respec. Okay, Mine 3. Do I have Mine 3 on Ellie? I don't know if I do. I don't. That would be a big opportunity. Okay, let's go and take the synthesize on Mine 3. I have 2 Mine 2s. If I were to synthesize, how many Mine 2s would I need to make a Mine 3? Would I need 3 more or 4 more? That is the question. Let's make a quick swing around to the... pawn shop. See what that's all about. Yeah, we need to get 5. What else maybe we need to remove 1, so it's probably better for us just to synthesize it flat out. Alright, chat, so while I'm synthesizing the sports, allow me to go over kind of what my thought process is here. So now that we have the ability to essentially give every character on the team 2 free hits, that basically guarantees that the team would be able to get to their first turn without, while all still being, while everyone is still alive. Now you might say, what benefit does that do for us? Well, what that would do for us, chat, is it would give everyone the opportunity to use an item of some kind, such as to increase strength or more importantly, perhaps boost someone else. And my thought is, we actually kind of go all in on Ellie. The idea, the thought process, chat, is that we would give Ellie an ATS buff, like maxed out, and a stealth buff with the stealth platform, so that she gets a free critical hit, she can't be targeted, and she's going to do a lot of damage with some kind of art. That would be the thought anyway. Hence why we need Mine 3, because that'll just further boost her ATS, as well as give her the ability to Avalon Gate, so we have an attack that's just guaranteed to hit the entire screen. Alright. So I think the thing we'll want to get rid of here is Heaven's Eye. So, as useful as this has been, I think in this particular case it's going to be better to go all out on ATS. So we've maxed out Ellie's ATS, and now we should be able to use Avalon Gate, I think. Let me just double check that. Yep, we can use it. Opens Heaven's Gate and brings Judgment's Light to evil. Or in this case, to the boss battle that's been driving us, the secret battle that's been really, really, really tough. So yeah, the plan is, we're going to do that, and then we're going to essentially have everyone buff Ellie, while Ellie herself will be casting Avalon Gate. Now, it does beg the question, what happens if Ellie can't get that attack off? Well, then we'll be in for some challenges. I think we should switch back to Aura Range, just so we have a way to get everyone back up real quick if we need to. Time to go to the mountain road once more. And take the bus. I think this will take us to the fork. No, that's the wrong place. Anyway, we caught the wrong bus. Oh well. Ah, rabbit. Let's go. Please let us go. Thank you. There we go. Now we can continue on our little adventure. Oh, well, this is kind of nerve-wracking, because I just realized, like, why I ran into that, because I'm so used to having the information up there with Ellie having that gem. Oh, Whoops. Okay. Now, the thing is, like, however much damage this is going to do, I'm not sure if it would be enough to one-shot things. So, I think we'll need probably Lloyd and Randy kind of on standby to soften things up. At least with, like, their S-crafts. That'll be a tricky scenario we find ourselves in. We do not get a lot. We do not get a lot to work with here. Well, chat, it's been a little while since we've had an attempt here. It's time to try. Do we want Ellie's revive on, though? The revive is good. And might be able to save our bacon in a pinch. I mean, about the same time, if it's like they're just almost dead but not quite there, then having Ellie's S-Craft on standby would be like the saving grace here. Oh dear. Alright. I'm not sure if Avalon Gate will one-shot even if we do set everything up. So let's yeah, just the thing is, with Ellie's, like, Aura Rain, it's useless if, Well, then again... Oh, actually, no, Aura Rain would cause a delay, so we can't do that, so probably better to have Aerial Cannon. Alright, chat. So the goal here is to survive long enough for everyone to get a turn, and then... Alright, time to do this again. Oh boy. Alright, here they come. Brace yourself, everyone. I know. There they are, everyone. Alright, you angel dolls, listen here. We are gonna do our absolute darnest to beat you guys this time. Alright. I'm readying Theo's craft. Okay, they can eat another hit. Alright, let's craft guard up. Alright, everyone. Time to give you all double adamantine shield, kind of. Okay, that was a good call, that was a good call. Okay, well, we're not at our chance. Oh, the delay is massive, though. I really wish there was some way to speed this up. We're just really going to have to hope that this works. We also have to hope that Ellie doesn't get sealed. If Ellie gets sealed, then... Well, actually, no, seal wouldn't matter. It's mute that would matter. Well, actually, no, seal would matter if she needs to use her S-Craft. I don't want Ellie to get hit twice. That could be problematic, because unfortunately Randy got targeted. I mean, I think... Yeah, that... Well, I mean, with the secrecy popcorn, at the very least, Ellie would kind of be, Oh, why do I have to get double targeted? That's not what I wanted. Oh, this actually could be good, though. If Randy, if we heal Randy... Yeah, this is the play. Yeah, this is the play. This is actually good. So, since they're both targeting Randy, we're going to heal him up so he basically eats the hits for us. Where are my stakes? So here's the thought. We're going to heal Randy up, and we're actually going to use his S-Craft to get a little bit of damage off against the other angels. Because there is absolutely no way he's surviving, like, more angelic attacks. So Randy's useless cooked, but that's okay. Because his purpose is just to distract, if you will. Let's hit the ones that are kind of over here. Right, Crimson Gale! You don't have to do better than that. Oh, they get to go before Ellie gets to go, though. That's horrible. Come on! I mean, we can always hope they just go for another Spark Dine, but... Okay, now the question becomes... to heal Lloyd, or... Well, no, we do have to buff the Ellie. Because I see in the turn order that Ellie's going to go before anyone else, so we have to... If we want this to work, Ellie has to be at max ATS. So let's go with the ultimate miss, which we shall give to the Ellie. Alright. I really hope this strategy was worth it. Oh, rip Lloyd, which means we don't get an S-Craft around, but that's unfortunate. Oh, why me? Okay, they're preparing to snort. Chat, this is it. This is the moment of truth. Moment of truth and justice. Open the gates, everyone. Heavens fall. Yo! Oh, that damage, chat. That damage was massive. Whoa. Whoa! Ellie, you know what I'm thinking? My thoughts exactly to you. Steak and bake? Steak and bake. Sounds good. Here you go, Ellie. I am so glad we kept this as the attack. Let's get rid of these two. Those two, if they confuse us, we're dead. Ready the cannon? Fire! There we go. Now it's just these two. The guard helps. Ow! I need to value like 100 CP like right now. Where is that thingy? CP. Ellie needs like an 80 CP item. I have to have a hamburger somewhere, right? Hamburger, there it is. Do we have like an 80 CP item? I feel like we might. Nope, we just have the burgers. All right. Chat, it was a hard-fought battle, but we finally did it! Ellie hard carried us with a combination of Tio's unbreakable guard and Ellie's ultimate lasers. We finally did it! Let's go! Yes! Finally! All right, we did, everyone. Good job, guys. I think those two are gonna need a couple hours for some rest and relaxation at the hospital. Wouldn't you agree, Ellie? I guess that's true. But we still won. Yeah, that's true. High five. Yeah, high five, Tio. Anyway. Oh, that's a lot of Sepith. Oh, we got 2 Zerum powders. I think that alone makes this worth it because Zerum powders are really useful. Let's go! Those weren't your normal monsters. Are those springs? Gears? Dolls, I presume. Dolls? What kind of dolls have you been playing with? You don't want to know, Randy. You really don't want to know. Looks like you four aren't entirely useless then. Are we finally on Mia, sir? Oh, so this is the doll maker. Okay. Ooh. Meister Jord. Interesting. Wipe away the shock. I'm Jorg, owner of the Rosenberg Doll Studio. You four are the brats of the CPD's special support section, I presume. wait. He said brats. I almost feel like we should give this guy like a Dr. Eggman voice, you know? Like he's making all these robots, and he's kind of living in secret by himself. You four are the brats of the CPD special support section, I presume. Yes, sir. Did Ren tell you about us? No, I didn't need to hear it from her. I may be a recluse, but that kind of information gets around. I'm still not too keen about handing this over to Imelda, but a promise is a promise. Here. Thank you, sir. It's not expecting you to hand over this quickly, considering your objection earlier. Ha! Every doll has its own destiny. Could be this doll has to pass through the hands of a boorish broker before it finds itself where it truly belongs. It's the same with people. Each and every one of our destinies rests in the hands of the goddess and the Chaos Emeralds. The Chaos what? Nothing. Wise words, I guess. Things do make a bit more sense when you phrase it like that. Wait a second. What was the deal with those angels and monsters you had us fight? Does it mean that Ren really is part of that society? Detective Bannings, do you really have the time to be worried about things like that? Yes, we do. Huh? I am a humble doll maker. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't buy that for a second. This guy is totally an Ouroboros. Or if not an Ouroboros, he is at least aware or related to them. Due to Ren. Oh, you know what, chat? Well, this guy is like well over 100 years old, and it's like been living for centuries, and that's why he's so good at making these dolls, and also why he kind of is a recluse. You are attempting to confront the many illnesses plaguing this land. However, you will find it impossible to find a cure for all of them. Ugh. And despite all that, I hear that you intend to gaze into the bottomless abyss. Same goes for Ren. Her destiny is not directly intertwined with yours. How would he know that? That's sus. Before you worry yourselves with Ren, isn't there someone else you should be taking priority? You know, someone who's super sus and probably a cyborg and has green hair. Kia? Kia, right? Wow, it is Kia. We found her in a suitcase that was meant to contain one of your dolls, but... It appears you already know that, sir. You know something about keto. Now's the time to spill the beans. Did you forget what I just told you? Every doll has its own destiny. It's quite possible that through some strange twist of fate, life took root in one of my creations and it became human. Wow, so that basically could be confirming Kia as like some kind of cyborg. Well, Dan, what are you even trying to say? To be clear, no dolls with her characteristics have ever been crafted by these hands of mine, as far as I can recall. Huh. Interesting. But, like, he made mechs, dolls that look human-like. But he's saying, like, even someone like Kia is beyond his capacity? The entire incident was likely someone appropriating the Rosenberg name. Oh. Okay, then. So someone as capable or more capable than this guy. Interesting. Yeah. That wasn't bad taste, sir. So, you really don't know anything about Kia? At the very least, I'm not aware of how she became involved in that auction. But he doesn't say he doesn't know anything about Kia. That begs the question that he could, like, possibly know something about her past that he's not telling us, but he's like, maybe wasn't directly responsible. So, my guess is Kia is, like, directly related to Ouroboros in some way, but Meister Jord probably is too, but maybe he's not, the guy who made her, though. I assume neither is Ren. Oh, he assumes, though. Ren could be. Well, then. Dang, and I was hoping that you'd have some kind of clue for us.
That reminds me, is Ren inside?
No, she just left, actually. She said she needed to go, and I quote, play with some warhounds. Play with some warhounds? That doesn't sound very nice. I know, those poor warhounds don't know what they're in for. That's honestly pretty true. Renton just kind of deletes everything. She's quite the fickle child. You'd be wasting your time trying to catch her here. She's, after all, an agent of chaos. Wait, I have no more to say to you four. Go on, take the tall to Imelda, and tell her to deposit the mirror in the usual account. Wow. I now understand why this was like a super hidden side quest. Okay. Well, chat, we did it. It was insanely hard, but we did it. Oh, we need to revive first. There we go. Oh boy. That was quite the fight, chat. What if there's... Might want to put, The thing is, I like the way Ellie's balanced right now, so... Maybe someone else could get the other thing. Oh, so give us Impassion. That's good. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily good because Impassion isn't nearly as good in this game as it is in other games, but still. Interesting. Well, we can actually walk around back here. Now that there's really much else to do here. Well, that was quite a fight, chat. Easily the hardest fight of the game so far. Like, the others don't even come close. Oh! The door is locked and there's no sign of the old man. You have reached the voicemail box. Of Meister Jord. Please leave a message after the beep. I will not get back to you shortly. Ah, that was rude. The Society of Ouroboros, eh? I don't know if that old man's a part of it, but one thing's for sure. Those guys are anything but normal. I am curious about those dials. Even the Epstein Foundation is still incapable of creating things of that nature. And Laval's ZCF has only just begun their research into them, supposedly. The Rosenberg studio is becoming more and more mysterious with every visit. This might be too much for us to handle at this point in time. I think you might be right there. Well, we still have a job to do. Let's take the stall back to the antique shop. I'm sure Imelda's waiting for us. Sounds good. Well, now we can finally go back to normal tactics. That was quite the battle. Alright. Should probably... There's something else I wanted to do here. Oh, right, S-Traps, that's right. Gotta reset Tio back to the Ether Buster. I like having the Aero Cannon on Ellie, but I also feel like having Aura Rain has saved us so many times. Like, there are many situations where this has saved us. But at the same time, Aero Cannon's a really good S-Craft. Decisions. I think it'll be safer to stick with Aura Rain, just because even though this is a lot of damage, like, I feel like the situation will rise more often where we just need to get everyone back up. Now, that last battle was definitely an exception, but, you know. Mind if I'll beat you? Go ahead. Thank you. Ellie was definitely the MVP there, though. That Avalon gate came in clutch. very clutch. Well, now that we accomplished that, chat, the question becomes, what's next? I kind of forgot. It's been such a decent amount of time. I kind of forgot what we were doing. I think here we are. We have creative cooks wanted. We have to finish the side quest, and I think it was like the blue pill quest. All right. Well, let's actually turn this in because we worked hard for this quest. All right. It's a massive effort. We need to recover CP as well, so might as well take the long way back. It'll help us get some more CP so that we have more to work with. That should definitely help us. Go from there. Come on. Keep her going. Yeah, after that really hard battle, it just feels so cathartic to just be able to go back and feel like, yes, that was the hardest fight in the game so far. Now it feels like nothing can stop us. Well, that's probably not true. It's just we overcame something really, really challenging. And that's some Zerum powder for it as well, because for those who don't know, chat, Zerum powder, unless Zerum capsules are a thing in this game, because I honestly don't know if they are, Zerum powder is easily one of the best items in the game, because it revives and restores all HP to one target, and it gives 100 CP. So basically, like, it is a true emergency heal and, yeah, an S-Craft ready item. Which is probably why we can't just straight up buy it. As if we could, I feel like that would break the game very quickly. There's the move. Defeat the humming alligator. As we look at the mountains in the background and the lights, and we run. Run, 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 run. Allie, what? That's my line. Oh, fair enough. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. What are you two rambling about? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Sneak down past. Oh, this is not a space, that's just the fishing spot. It's over here, isn't it? Alright, well, Ellie is at 100 CP, so that's good. That'll give us a bit more to work with. Wait, I see a shiny. Shiny. Oh, it's like an item. Okay, and not Septus this time. I'll take it. That. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. All right. Okay, so first things first, we need to go to the back alley to turn in our quest. Is that trunk what I think it is? Yeah, you people actually survived that! That's right, York agreed to leave with us. Would you like to confirm its contents? Wait. Why does that doll look so much like Ren? Why though? Yeah, sweet adios. It really is that Nuts' new doll. I can't fathom how you convinced him, but bravo. I'm not sure if we convinced him, or if he was just impressed by our raw stubbornness. By our raw stubbornness!
Either way, it is a marvelous doll, isn't it? I've seen some before at a friend's place, but each one truly is a masterpiece.
The craftsmanship takes one's breath away. I mean, I've heard this one even has voice lines if you pull that string on its back. Oh, really? Well, let's take a look. Let's pull. And he's gonna die! I can't wait to watch! Are you sure that's the correct voice line? It sounds like chaos, so I'm assuming that would be something that Ren would say.
I'm inclined to agree. They're remarkable. I was expecting it to be about the same size as Tia, though.
The sword's such a mystery child, eh? Realistically, it's probably to save assets. If it were supposed to resemble Ren, they'd probably comment on it. You know, that's a fair point. I mean, obviously, this game was, when it was first of all, it had to be made on a budget, so they probably had to make do with what they had. Yeah, basically, what they must have just taken Ren's character model, gave it like a different hair color, and just a different outfit color, and just called it a day. There are Rosenberg dolls that are about her height, yes. Yours seldom makes them, though, so you never see them on the market. That's also why they're set to fetch such outrageous prices at the auction.
Perhaps older dolls were more her size. For example, I remember Belle's being a similar height.
Oh, really? I have a question, Melba. Are you aware of the other dolls Rosenberg Studios made? Other dolls? Whatever do you mean? How about giant dolls that can move on their own? Renee Bells? Simply one that looks like an angel, another with a big face? Oh, are you perhaps talking about the Automata? Automata? You mean Nier Automata? That's the one! Ah, dang it, guys, we're in for real trouble now, aren't we? Exactly, if anything, I'd say those are actually a specialty. You know what, they all have the same voice line. Glory to mankind! I've heard their movements have become even more precise since he started incorporating orbital technology in them. You know about them? And you did it? Even Archon Seal uses them on stage from time to time. I believe the soldier with the spear in their latest production was an automaton. What? You mean the one that was twirling that spear like it was nothing?
I never would have guessed, not in a million years.
Well, surprise. The troops sent an entire order for complex stage props, too. Everything from the lighting apparatus to the wire controls to the wirefly system was entirely your handiwork. That almost makes me wonder, chat, if that's not a coincidence. It's not just that they want this for like high performance. I almost wonder if those were ordered by Ritzia in order to, I guess, maybe like provide her some droids that could fight alongside her and will obey her every command, sort of thing. Suppose it's still far from being public knowledge, though. Well, my mind's blown. I'll admit, I thought the stage was incorporating impressive tech. But does that mean that those angels and monsters function similarly? Who's to say? No! 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 You do not have to say that, Zelda! No! 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 Especially with the doll that looks like Red. No! Battle Crew is full of mysteries, not to mention it's stubborn to the bone and hates just about everyone he meets. But as long as he puts out a new product every so often and lets me dip in on the profit, I don't have any complaints. At any rate, you certainly didn't disappoint, dearies. You'll be the first on my list to call if I bring you a hand to him.
Ah, if you insist.
Well, if you'll excuse us. That right there was easily the... I'd say that was probably easily the best side quest. Not just in this game, but I think in any of the Trails games I've played so far. Like, the fact that it was a hidden side quest that you had to meet certain requirements for that like wasn't easy. Like, you needed to get like almost all the detected points up to this point in the game to be available. The fact that it's hidden means that you have to go out of your way to look for it. And then even once you look for it, you add on the fact that it's a really, really, really hard fight. But the reward, I think the payoff is more than worth it, because we got some pretty good lore for the doll maker, Jorg, as well as a tiny bit on Ren, as well as just like the automatons being made, and tiny discussions about Ouroboros and such. So that kind of makes me think, like, I thought it was really clever, because it's like, this is probably like giving us some information early that we wouldn't otherwise get, so to speak. I think that's really cool. Really, really cool. Now, that being said, we should probably turn this side quest in and then continue forward.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, Tia. You all look really beat up. Aw, and did Lloyd and Randy just get back from the hospital? Did they have a bunch of boo-boos?
Yeah, Tia, we got a bunch of boo-boos, alright.
Oh, what happened? Well, let's just say it was for a support request that was very difficult, but it was worth it in the end. Really? Yeah. We might find out even a little bit about you, Tia. You did? What'd you find out? That you don't have at least a direct relation, in any way, to the doll maker. Oh?
Itchy? Need an error message again?
I think so, Tio. Doll maker isn't registered in my memory. I guess that's at least helpful to narrow it down a little bit. Can you take me out for ice cream, everyone? Please?
Well, I'm sorry, Tia, but we actually have a job we have to go take care of, but maybe later.
Okay. Good luck, everyone!
Oh, we got promoted! Yo, and I think we got something that's completely useless to us, because I think Stray does our type of show. I am going to assume that's useless to us. No. Now, what were we actually doing? Oh, right, we have to go back to the medical college to turn in the pill. Right. Okay. Well, chat, I think this will actually be a good spot to take our second break. So we'll start heading in the direction of the medical college, and then when we come back, we're actually going to continue progressing the main story. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back.
Alrighty, chat. Let's continue on our adventure. So, all I've decided to do is instead of taking the bus, we'll be going old school and actually going on foot, so that way we can get some more CP back. I wonder what this... I guess the super enemy here is going to be those giant monkeys. Or maybe it's kind of fishy. Either way, this will be a decent way for us to get some more Sepith. Anyway, on the bright side, we get to listen to the nice music in the background and see the nice... Honestly, chat, I would say ruins by, like, an ocean are one of my favorite, like... we'll say, gameplay environments. And I think a big reason for that has to do with the video game Sonic Heroes, because I just distinctly remember having so much fun in the first two zones of that game. I think they were called Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace. Ocean Palace especially was really, really beautiful for well, for the time anyway, because it was, you had like this really, really cool looking like marble pillar like palace built literally in the middle of the ocean with like waterfalls everywhere. It was really, really cool looking. And I think they did a great job making it even more beautiful and as part of Seaside Hill in the Sonic Generations version. Oh, yep, there's those things. There were also, I also think another example of that is Hydrocity Zone. Well, Hydrocity Zone is kind of infamous in Sonic 3 and Knuckles for being quite difficult for early game stage, especially that second, the start of the second act with like the Wall of Death. It's the actual like design of it is like, again, like water. It's like palace-like ruins with lots of waterfalls and slides and stuff. It's really, really cool. Okay. Well, Ellie's getting a good amount of CP back. Now we'll continue unlocking. Yeah. So, I've commented on this before, but I'll say it again. I'm very much enjoying like the gameplay loop here of the fact that we actually. I like the way that how self-contained Crossbell is. It feels like it feels vast enough to feel believable, while not feeling so vast that you don't really get to get connected to a lot of these places as much. Like I really feel like in Trails of Cold Steel 1 especially, the different places we visited, we just kind of visited there once and then left. So we didn't really get to connect with it as much as we get to do with the areas in this game, because we get to go to these areas multiple times. Now, granted, in Trails of Cold Steel 2, because we already had the experience of going to those places in Trails of Cold Steel 1, it made me connect with them much more deeply. But I just think it's cool that we can get that kind of level of connection from a game that is in a single game as opposed to having to wait for a second game. Because already we've had justifiable reasons to go to Armorica Village, St. Ursula Medical College, and the Maine's Mining Village multiple times at this point. It definitely gives a sense of familiarity to it. Now, it also begs the question, if there ever comes to be like a war arc here or something similar to that, I mean, there's got to be something bad happens, right? Because I remember Lloyd mentioning something about like snipers and minefields or something like that to Ritzia. So we haven't seen anything remotely like that yet, so I wonder. You love that you get to know Crossbell. You feel like they try to emulate it by having a home base and Crossbell with Trista, but it's not the same. I agree, and I think, you know, to be fair, that has, I think, a lot more to do with, like, the story they were trying to tell in Crossbell versus Trista, because if you really think about it, it makes a lot more sense that the special support squad would be kind of in the same place over and over again, because they're police officers, you know? They have their districts, and they're responsible for that district. That's what they do. On the other hand, in Trista, because Class 7 is quite literally a class at a military college, it makes perfect sense that they go on field studies to different places. Like, I know when I was personally in college, like, if you were to, like, go on a field study, or I guess more accurately an internship of some kind, you go there once, and then you know, for a set amount of time, and then you leave and return to the university. You don't, like, go back multiple times, except in very rare instances. So, I guess from that standpoint, it makes sense. So, I'm not going to, like, dig at Trails of Cold Steel story for that reason. I think more so for the gameplay reason, though, it is nice to have, like, this kind of feeling of, like, a central contained area that has a lot of rich depth and lore to it, that we get to go visit multiple times, because it really lets us sink our teeth into these areas a bit more and form a deeper connection with it all. Crossbell is also smaller than Cold Steel. Like, one field study area is the same size or larger than Crossbell on the map. Is it, though? Like, I think back to... Well, actually... I kinda... So, I guess that's the thing with the way Crossbell is designed. Like, on the one hand, yes, there's only a couple of roads from a central area, and, you know, okay. You could argue that that could be said about all the various field studies you went to in Trails of Cold Steel. But, oh, geographic map. Well, yes, obviously, well, no, I understand, like, from a geographic map standpoint, yes, you're absolutely right, Spot Jeff. But I mean, like, in terms of gameplay, I'm going to politely disagree, because, for one thing, the walk from Crossbell City to Armorica Village by itself is insanely long. Like, I don't remember how many loading screens there were, but, like, it was enough to make me realize, like, are we there yet? You know, like, that kind of thing. Like, that never happened in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Now, in Trails of Cold Steel 2, you could argue that happened because you'd have to go through multiple road segments between cities that are set apart from each other. But, like, in the context of the field study, I feel like it was very rare that you would ever have to go through more than, like, 2 or 3 roads max before you reach your destination. But, like, here, for example, from the Crossbell City to Armorica, it's, like, 7, 8... I don't even know. Like, I honestly forget, because it's that long. Same goes with, like, the Mines Mountain Battle. That's a long road. And even, like, the shorter roads, like the Ursula Road, it's still longer than the ones we had in, like, the field studies and Trails of Cold Steel. And we also cannot forget that, I guess, to be fair, with Crossbell, the Geofront is kind of the equivalent to the old schoolhouse from Trails of Cold Steel. It's like that big dungeon you have in the central area. But, honestly, I'm just gonna say it flat out, the Geofront's better. Like, for me, the old schoolhouse really didn't carry very much weight until, like, the very last segment in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Like, otherwise, it was very much very samey, very monster of the day sort of thing that you didn't really... I feel like they could have honestly done a better job of just tying it all into the fact that it was meant to be, like, sort of like an ancient base protecting Malamar. Like, I think if they hinted at that a bit more earlier on, I would have liked it a lot more, but they didn't. So it just ended up feeling like, okay, here's the next random dungeon floor until we get to the stuff that actually matters on floor 7. Whereas with the Geofronts, it's... They went more in depth because they had less areas to make. Fair, that's a good point. I mean, I will give shit credit to Tales of Cold Steel for being ambitious compared to this game. Like, it was definitely very ambitious, especially with the added challenge of transitioning to like a modern console from a handheld console. Like, I know from what I've seen with other video game series, that's a very hard transition to make for developers. So, for their first attempt, I also think they did a great job. After the first day of Chapter 2, you don't have more rows to go down. I mean...
except for like maybe the side roads to certain areas, like the Moon Temple or the ancient battlefields. I mean, sorry, just Tower Spar Chapter 2, but like, you can't even get to the ancient battlefield until a later chapter. And the Moon Temple, I mean, I remember in Chapter 1, they kind of block you off from going that way, though. I don't remember if you could go that way in Chapter 2 or not. But... And yeah, we haven't been able to take the road to the police academy yet, so there's that. But yeah, there definitely aren't as many roads to go down, which, you know, makes more sense since this is a smaller area, comparatively speaking. You know, I'll say this. You do have to admit, though, Spudkip, like, for as small of an area that Crossbell is, geographically speaking, there is a pretty good variety of environments here. Like, we got jungles, we got stony pathways, we got farmland and agriculture, we have the mountains, and then we have, like, futuristic stuff. Like, I think it's really cool that we have all that here together. Alrighty. Let's continue on forward. Anyway, that's just me bringing up some of my observations about stuff. Why are the police here? Suspicious. Hey, what are you doing here? Believe it is rare for U4 members of CPD to assign duties that take them outside of the city. Well, except us, of course.
Oh, I was just storing some people here. You see, there's a few members of Huey recovering at St. Ursula Hospital.
Oh. That doesn't make sense.
It's just on the 2nd Division to have to want to question them. I was put in charge of driving them here. I don't think the department knows how bad of a driver I am, though.
Gotcha.
Embarrassed that you made it. Alright.
Well, we both said alright.
Alright, well, we'll have to check in and see if Dr. Gunter has something to meet with us. Yes, we should probably ask the receptionist about that.
I was hoping to
Hopefully hook you into go fishing again.
I would not even be surprised if that were the case. After we go there and he has gone fishing again, we're like, gosh darn it, Dr. Gunter, who may or may not be Gideon.
Why, hello there, everyone. Are you here to visit Cecile? Oh, not today. We're here to meet with Dr. Gunter. Does he happen to be available? Let me check. Well, Dr. Gunter, I see you picked up your phone today. That's a first. You have some visitors. If you have some free time, would you... Oh, bad time? Do you have some examination or research to do? I see what's going on here. Let's go fishing, are we? I think not. You're on the clock, so you need to do your job. Got it? He's the same as always.
No, he is exceptional in his field. His dedication seems lacking.
Yes, it's Detective Bannings. Yes, I understand. Should I have meet you in the lab then? Well, they'll see you now. All up to the research ward. Thanks. Let's let that throw a wrench into his plans.
Alright. Where is the elevator?
Okay. Now that's not outside. That's the stairs. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Alright, here we go, chat. The lab.
Oh wow. Oh, that's a nice attention to detail. Him actually having some fish hung on the wall. That makes sense. Excuse us.
Welcome, everyone. How very nice of you to visit.
Sorry to show up out of the blue like this. I apologize for getting in the way of your hobby, Doctor.
It's fine. Noon is the ideal time to catch Noble Tower. But Dewey calls, Dewey calls. Trust me, not gonna hold a grudge against you over this or anything. Yet. He says that I feel like he presents us with every fiber of his being.
Fishing nut through and through.
Well, one of my bit regrets behind us. What brings you here today? I see
You were here to discuss Kia's leadership, but I see she's not with you.
Actually, it's about something else. He is the same as usual, though. There hasn't been any improvement.
I see.
Personally, I still think she should have been hospitalized. About that, we tried to suggest it to her a few times, but she just won't have it. I'm sorry. I know we won't get anywhere closer to solving the problem like this.
It's okay. There's no point in rushing things after all. Just keep it in mind. So, what's the other matter? As if that's something to do with my field.
That's right. Can you take a look at this drug for us?
Oh? These pills. Such a vibrant blue.
No coloring agent I've ever heard of would be able to produce this.
Ooh. Is he lying, or is that implying like hyper-futuristic? Which might tie back to the Epstein Foundation and Link TO. We found these pills about a certain individual. We suspect they're illegal drugs.
I see. Ladies, will you fill me on the rest of the details?
Okay, I think I understand now.
So, Dr. Gunter, do you know anything about them? Or might they have been developed?
I'm sorry to say, but I haven't seen this type of drug before. As a pharmacologist, I have contacts in every company in Zemuria.
Typically receive samples of all newly developed medicine.
However, never seen a pill of this coloration.
Oh, that's a shame.
What's more, effects of these pills are particularly interesting. Boosting strength, focus, reflexes, judgment, even intuition. Managed to improve every single one of those attributes?
Well, we haven't been able to confirm whether or not the Mafia have been taking these drugs.
Now, Myra's been the only confirmed case so far. Now they have truly substantiated Mr. Romo's rumor yet. Either way, I can tell you right now, this is no ordinary drug. How about this? Allow me to keep 3 of these pills. I can conduct a composition analysis right away.
That would be great. You don't want to be able to take the medicine analysis?
Well, I have the medicine on me, and a general idea of its effects. I like to think I'll have its composition figured out by the end of the day. But if I'm not able to do that, this might take a considerable amount of time.
I see.
I can contact you tomorrow around noon to let you know what's going on. That be okay?
Perfect. Thanks for your assistance. It's a big relief knowing you're helping us. By the way, do you think there are any possible side effects or toxicity?
Without further analysis, can't tell you for sure, but if anything happens to that miner, call me as soon as possible. Do the same if you find any others who have taken pills.
We can do that.
Man, who knows just how far this stuff is spread through Crossbell. Weird rumors popping up about all over the city. Of course, it's impossible for us to question Ravouche about this, but if their rumors really are taking it, I'm concerned about the side effects.
Yeah, likewise. Doctor? Worried about the side effects too?
Oh, no, that's not it. Well, it's not the rumors. That's recently one I've heard recently. You too? I remember. Oh. Oh, this is a creepy theme. And this is a new theme too. Ugh. This sounds enormously creepy and dark, doesn't it, chat? Okay. Remember, now this is ever officially confirmed, right? But several years back, there's an odd rumor that floated around the pharmaceutical industry. Talked about a certain religious cult that created a new kind of drug. What? So no, this isn't relating back to the cult. This could be back to the opening. Religious cult?
Do you mean they were a set of radicals who split off from the Septine Church?
No, they were something even worse than that. Apparently, they rejected the very existence of Adios and worshipped devils instead. Ugh. At least that's what I heard. They worship devils? This story sounds more and more sus by the second. Oh, Tio knows something. Tio totally knows something. Definitely that was absurd when I first started too. However, you don't recall the effects of the medicine they allegedly caused. It was said that they borrow the power of devils to unlock the hidden potential within humans. You bring the user good luck. Oh, that's mighty sus.
That sounds like the same effects of the pills.
Excuse me, Dr. Dunter. You know the name of that drug? Let's see, what was it again? Alright, I remember now. They called it True Wisdom. Gnosis. Or so the rumor goes. That almost sounds like something mythical, doesn't it? Like, I don't know what it's called, but like there's something in Greek mythology that like starts with like a G and an N that's meant to be like the nourishment of the gods. Like Jensen, in fact, no, not like that. That's not Jeff. I'm thinking more so like, no, I'm not thinking Gnosis. I'm thinking of ambrosia. So that's this is not ambrosia. Nectar and ambrosia. Yeah. Ugh. Oh dear, poor Tio. Tio definitely knows something.
Gnosis?
Oh no, I think I know what might be going on here. I think Tio had something to do with the creation of this drug. Like, either she directly made it, or perhaps her computing power helped in some way, or maybe the research she was doing helps for it in some way. Because she was given like that orbital staff as like an experiment of some kind, but we never learned what that experiment was. Oh, Gnosis Lion for wisdom or something. Okay, that makes sense.
That's quite the thought-provoking name.
Well, because of its absurdity, the story became somewhat of an urban myth.
But you've heard the rumors of the secret society that was connected to that big incident in LeBron last year, right?
Maybe the two could be connected somehow.
Must be the society that Saul Joshua told us about. You could have any ties to the devil-worshipping cult?
Oh, it's Greek, not Latin. Okay.
Anyway, in order to tell the truth about these pills, I plan to contact some colleagues of mine to meet help with the analysis. While I do that, I'll also try looking into that rumor to see if it has merit.
Appreciate that. Try the powers of devils. Can't say I was expecting to hear a story like that when we walked in. Anyway, for now, we should just trust in the analysis. I agree. Let's return to Crossbell. Also, the First Division's investigation report might be waiting for us by the time we get back.
Boy, I can't wait to spend all evening reading over a mountain of papers. Tio, can you just analyze it with your cat ears?
I'm not doing that tonight, Randy. I haven't slept in 8 days.
Oh, fine. Poor Tio. Well, we should probably head back to where we need to go. But before we do that, we must say hi to Shizuku. Shizuku! Where are you? I'm probably in the wrong building. It's this building, isn't it? Shizuku! There you are!
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you so much for yesterday.
It was nothing. Besides, we got something out of it too.
Someone looks happy. Me? Well, I get to go visit the city tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. And Father told me that he would be able to take a break from work.
I bet you just managed to get a day off from the guild, huh?
I'm so happy for you, Shizuku. Now you can give him the present you made yesterday. That's my plan.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, if it's okay with you, would you mind if I come and play with Kia?
Oh, of course, again, you're always free to stop by. We have work to do, but the Chief and Kia should be at the SSS building.
You can already picture Kia's face smiling when you arrive.
Thank you. I'll make sure to dress up when I leave tomorrow then.
Ah.
My father will be visiting tomorrow, so I'm going to bed early today. Though I'm so excited, I don't know how I'll fall asleep.
Ah.
That's the store. So it's like... Ah, that's the linen room. Okay. Out we go. Back to crossbell we go. Well, it's already getting pretty late, so we better drive a bus and head back.
No argument here. Thank goodness for the bus system tomorrow. I don't know what we'd do without it.
Tio? What's the matter, Tio? Talk? Been awfully quiet for a bit now. Is those 8 days of sleep deprivation in your head?
Yes, Randy, but that's not what this is. I am fine. Everything is totally normal.
Everything is totally normal?
Yep. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, cause everything is totally normal.
Tio,
What?
it's sunset.
Oh.
Tio. Okay, I'm glad Ellie picked up on that. It's like, you are not fine.
The sun makes it hard to see, but your face, it's so pale.
What?
I told you, I am fine, just feel a bit unwell is all. I mean, 8 days without sleep will do that to you.
No, this is more than that.
Oh no, feeling unwell means you're not fine.
There's gotta be someplace to rest around. Oh no, Tio! Tio! Oh no. Tio, no! What's happening to Tio? Is this like intense guilt? Oh no. I don't get a doctor. Hurry. And that's how we spent the night at St. Ursula's Medical College. Poor Tio. It was just her anemia acting up, thank goodness. Wait, what do you mean her anemia? After a bit of rest, she should wake up and be good as new. That's good news at least. What a relief. You said it. For some, they are staying pretty worried. Still, I'm sorry we couldn't put her in a normal hospital bed. Mine was the only one available. Unfortunately, everyone we have in the hospital is occupied right now. I guess that means I'm not getting any sleep tonight. I mean, to be honest, Tio hardly gets any sleep multiple nights in a row, so this is actually probably a good thing for her. Wait, you're telling me he does... How long does she go on without sleep? Well, recently she went without sleep for about 8 days. 8 days? How is she still functioning? You got me, but that's our Tio top for you. That's alright. I'm sure your room will be more than enough to help Tio recover. Cecile, thank you so very much. Don't mention it, Ellie. I have to work the night shift tonight, so it's perfectly fine if she wants to rest here till morning. Well, I'll be going then. Thanks, Cecile. We appreciate the help. Yo. Tio, if only we noticed sooner. Now that I think about it, she first started to look a little sick during her conversation with Dr. Gunter. If I remember correctly. When he started telling us about the drug those devil worshippers made. I'm fine, you know. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Tio, you're awake? Why am I not awake? I never get any sleep. You people know this. I'm so glad. For once. Fair enough. I was worried, you know. Oh, Tio's not wearing her cat ears. Aw, Tio, that's adorable. Please, there was no need to be. Given that you're involved in the ongoing drug investigation, I know what you're doing to ask me. About everything I know. Listen, Tio. Do you really think we could push you to share something you're clearly uncomfortable talking about? Well, the investigation is definitely important. These are two separate matters. You're more to us than just a colleague. You're our cat. Which means you're part of this family. Above all, you're also an irreplaceable friend, Tio. Everyone's got some bits of their past they'd rather not talk about. I mean, I sure know that. Well, I guess mine kind of end up getting it out anyway. But if you really don't want to talk about what you know, Tio taught, then we'll do everything we can to support that decision. Allie! Randy. That's how we all feel, Tio. Whoever side you want to tell us about the things you've kept hidden. If talking about them with us will help you ease your burden even a little. Then know that all of us would be happy to help shoulder it for you. Fine! I feel like Tio's gonna cry, isn't she? I'm constantly amazed by the embarrassing things you say when you get into one of your speeches. Tio has the best lines. Tio has the best lines. That is an amazing line. Not just you, but Allie and Randy too. Why cheesiness must be rubbing off on you? Cheesiness? What you call cheesiness, Tio, I call endearing. And that's why you two are perfect for each other. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, well, you two get a room already. Or if not, at least be honest with each other. Yeah, I think you got us there. Clearly we've been spending too much time listening to Lloyd. Us? Don't you mean you, Allie? Well, yes, me especially, but still. Yeah, laugh it up. Oh, we did the DCO smile. Yay.
I've already told Lloyd part of the story, but let me explain from the start. When I was 5 years old, I was kidnapped. Held captive by a cult of religious fanatics.
Oh, I don't think Tio explained that part yet. I think she brought up the kidnapping, but I don't think she brought up the fact that that was the cult. Oh. Yo, chat, listen to this. This is like the main theme, isn't it? But like a really somber piano version. Interesting. Oh. Darn.
The cult's objective in doing so is still unknown, but one thing is clear. They were attempting to attain something by rejecting the goddess and worshipping devils.
Alright, chat, let's brainstorm here. Trying to think of what would they be trying to accomplish. I feel like they'd have to be doing something that would be considered like inhumane or something. Or like dark magic. Like, if we think back to Trails of Cold Steel 2, with what Duke Cayenne was trying to do. He was basically trying to sacrifice the son of the Emperor in order to get the power of that giant Gundam, and essentially try to become like the false king. So it could easily be something along those lines involving another Gundam, or maybe, this is just a thought, chat, what if there's like some way to resurrect the dead? Now, I know this might seem a bit out of left field, but hang in there with me for a second, chat. Ouroboros, as like a concept, just the term Ouroboros means, it kind of means unending. Like an Ouroboros is like it's a snake eating itself, if I'm remembering that correctly. So like it's a cyclical thing. It has no end. So I almost wonder if the reason that Ouroboros are as scary as they are is because they are essentially either resurrecting themselves from past ages, or perhaps getting like knowledge of like famous people from the past and implanting that knowledge and capability into new hosts. And if that's how it works, then that would kind of explain what McBurn was saying when he was asking if Ring was mixed. Because it might have something to do with orbital implants or just capabilities that seem well beyond what any normal person should be able to do. And of course, McBurn claims to be a literal demon, so it's not completely out of the question that there are quite literally angels and demons in this that we're not aware of. Anyway, I might be grasping at straws here, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of, especially with like how Duvalie also feels like she really feels like she was born in the wrong century. So it kind of like makes me think that might be where this is going. Anyway, enough of my hypothesizing here. Let's continue.
I think that they saw me and the other captive children as offerings. Nothing more, nothing less. Simply a means to obtain whatever they wanted.
Yeah, and that would kind of tie back into Trails of Cold Steel 2, and offerings.
Yes, I call them offerings because sacrifices wouldn't exactly be right. Though I suppose it's possible the term could apply to some of the children. The cult had several lodges, and each was experimenting with different rituals. Ugh. As for the lodge I was saying to, their rituals were really involved. Various kinds of human experimentation.
Oh, that would probably explain the implants, wouldn't it? Human experimentation? Oh, is that what you got, your enhanced senses of yours?
Precisely. Sensors were attached to our entire bodies and we were pumped full of drugs. They attempted to enhance our 5 senses using any method imaginable.
Oh, is that what happened to Milliam and Altina? If so, that's horrible.
They even tried enhancing our sensitivity to supernatural phenomena by applying psychological stress and hypnosis. Ugh. For 3 long years, that was my life. Day in, day out.
That can't be.
Despite all that, I was one of the lucky ones. None of the children to withstand the procedures, except for me. One by one, they began to disappear, but because I couldn't and never seemed to fall asleep, it actually meant that I was staying alive, and thus I was able to keep on going. It was at that moment that, when I became the last child remaining, that I gained this power. My hearing became keen enough that even though a massive rock wall separated us, I could hear the others' final cries, as though I was right there in the room with them.
Tio. Those monsters.
Then, something happened. I'm just gonna guess Lloyd's, big brother guy. Lloyd's brother, yep, guy broke into the lodge. Huh? A team of Tuffing guy was able to neutralize the cult followers and dismantle the lodge's operation. The resistance was strong, but the moment the lodge fell, most of the cultists committed suicide.
Well, wait. She said most of the cultists, but not all of them. That's mighty suspicious. That means probably some of them survived and are gonna come back to haunt us.
The guy passed by countless bodies littering the ground until he finally reached the ceremonial chambers. And there, he found me, the only surviving child who hadn't slept in over a month. By the time Dad found me, I was wasting away, so weak I was near death itself. I was quickly brought to this hospital and spent several months here recuperating. What happened after that, I've already told Lloyd about. So that's what really happened.
TOI.
And in a cruel twist of fate, though I was so grateful to God for saving me from that place, when I heard they passed away 3 years ago, I didn't feel much of anything. It's as if, in exchange for this power, I had my emotions stripped away.
Sorry, chat, if I just went silent there for a second, I'm stunned because that's literally Milliam and Altina. Oh no. I think this is strongly implying that that's what happened to Milliam and Altina as well. Maybe not the exact same cult, but like something extremely similar. Because I think, I feel like between Tio and Altina and Milliam, and I guess you could argue Ren as well, each of them clearly have some kind of emotional inhibition. So Milliam never cried, so she's always like super happy even in times where it makes no sense. Altina just seems to be incapable of feeling joy, so she's always super monotone. Tio, I feel like I feel like Tio's kind of in a similar boat with Altina, though. I feel like Tio has a bit more emotion than Altina, so I almost wonder if maybe Tio is just more grouchy than anything else. And then with Ren's kind of like in between, I want to say, Milliam and Tio in terms of personality. Like, I feel like she's really, really level-headed, but she also sees everything as, like, a game, so, like, I guess she doesn't really have a sense of self-preservation. Except when it comes to her family. I don't know. But I feel like that idea of emotions being stripped away, and, like, having, like, basically becoming neurodivergent in some way is a key tell of whether a character might have been experimented on in such a manner. That's how it felt to me, at least.
Yeah.
It could also just be that maybe Tio is incapable of feeling grief. That could be the case.
But I think back then, I actually wanted to ask him something. I wanted to ask a strong, impossibly optimistic person like Guy, how exactly should a broken person like me live? How exactly should a broken person like me live? In the end, though, I missed my chance to ask. I ended up being recruited by the Epstein Foundation. After that, I joined the Special Support Section and began to live with all of you. But even now, I still haven't figured out the answer. How should I live my life? And why? Why did I survive? Why am I here? Oh, so Tio has survivor's guilt.
Tio.
Give her a hug, Ellie. Yeah,
Ah!
You don't have to worry about that. It's okay to not know the answers. Everyone struggles with those very same questions.
What? So you're telling me everyone else doesn't sleep for multiple days on that?
No, that's just you.
Oh.
Why are we here? How should we live our lives? There aren't many people out there who do have the answers for those questions, Tio. Me? Ellie? Randy? Cecile? What? How did you know I was back here? Come on, Cecile. Hell, I've known you long enough. Oh, can you leave us be? This is a private moment. Fine. We're all lost, same as you. I know, I definitely lost my way for a bit, that's for sure. Still, Tio Top, there's no need to rush to find the answer to those questions. We've got our entire lives to figure stuff like that out.
But...
Can't help but wonder what the answers are. All you need to do is keep searching for them. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. We can search for the answers together. Of course, that includes me. Randy, the Chief, Tia, even Zeit, we're all here for you. We'll help you find the answers you're looking for.
Tia's gonna cry. I'm waiting for it. Wait for it. I knew it. Light really has rubbed off on you too. Or I guess not. Oh, you're all making such cheesy speeches now. Not even my witty banter's enough to stave off the tears. Why are you like this?
Well, we don't really have a say in the matter, you know? Well, we joined the SSS. We were fated to fall victim to Lloyd's happiness! Randy's right. We're a team. We share what we feel, even if it's embarrassing. Right, Lloyd? I don't really get why this is my fault, but... Oh, you know why it's your fault. I definitely agree with Ellie's last point. We share everything. Embarrassment, our past pains, our love for each other. Yes. Wait, Lloyd, are you finally... What did I say? Darn it. And of course, our smiles and happiness as well. That's what it means to be a team, right?
Please, stop. If you keep making me cry like this, I'll never go to sleep again. All your sappy feelings are smothering me. I don't know how much more I can take. But, for some reason, it's not a bad feeling. Aww.
Yo. After their heartfelt talk, the SSS took the bus back to Crossbell City. When they returned to the SS building, they put an exhausted Tio in bed! Yay! They finally let Tio go to sleep! Let's go! Lloyd, Ellie, and Randy decided to have one more talk with Chief Sergey. Aww. Even Tia's there to help cheer Tio up. Darn it. That name again. Oh, he knew? Gnosis. Oh, he knew! Ooh! The plot thickens, chat! The plot thickens! Chief, it's about time you tell us. Please, tell us what my brother was involved in 6 years ago, about the cult that kidnapped Tio. Please, you must be aware of what happened. I had a feeling you knew what was up with Tio Top from the start. Of course I know about the cult. Back then, they were at the heights of their power. It was this guy, when they were at the heights of their power, it was this guy and I who tracked down and took out one of their lodges. You did? Then, Chief, you were my brothers? Yeah, I was Guy's superior officer. I was basically you, Lloyd. I guess even back then, I was a bit of an oddball of the force. So one day, I ended up with 2 unconventional rookies assigned to serve under me. One of them being your brother. Huh? Guy was impulsive, a bit reckless too, but he was a darn great detective. The other rookie was like night and day in terms of personality. 2 of them made a head of a team. Exactly was the other rookie? Don't tell me it was the Dudley guy from the 1st Division. Nah, Dudley was hired straight into the 1st. He was practically born for that division. As for this rookie, I'll bet you've heard of him somewhere before. Oh, is it Adios? Oh, sorry, not Adios. Arios. Right. His name is Arios McLean. Oh, that gives so much context to why Arios was watching over us, because he wants to see us become, I guess, follow in Guy's footsteps.
What?
He was part of the police?
He was, but he traded his police badge in for the Racers Gauntlet some years back. Heck, that's probably one of the reasons the police here in Crossbell have such a rocky relationship with the Guild. Didn't see that coming.
My brother and Arios joined the force at the same time.
Yeah, though Arios was a couple of years older than Guy. Wow. And it showed. Arios was always a bit more mature. He was already a family man with a wife and a daughter at the time. Guy, on the other hand, who is a bright-eyed and foolish, and he was foolish, a wild card who was always rushing out to help people. I think there are many differences where the reason they got along so well, though. Little less than 2 years after joining the Force, and those two were already being heralded as the CPD's rising stars. No, that's Arios McLean, Copper Nicholson. He's like the master bracer we keep running into.
Considering what we know about their stills, I can definitely believe that.
Exactly. To be honest, I was darn proud of those boys. After all, not many people get the chance to mentor two fine young rookies like them. Our squad was able to accomplish a lot in the time we had together, to the point where the higher-ups decided to leave the joint investigation of a certain international case to us rather than the First Division.
Joint investigation?
International case? What are you talking about? Yes, it was about the cult. D.G? That's their official name, written out with the therefore sign in the middle. D therefore G? What? I'm trying to understand what that means. It has to have significance, but I don't understand. What could that possibly mean? D therefore G? That's a therefore sign.
3 dots arranged in a triangle. Simple use of mathematical proofs and logical arguments.
What about exactly do the G and G stand for? We never solved the entire riddle, but we gotta cover what the meaning of the G is. Oh! Also, thanks for the gift sub of Anonymous Sifter. I really appreciate it. Stands for Gnosis. Okay. You know what I think it is, chat? I think the D stands for death. Like, I think the cultists are basically performing death rituals in order to try and gain wisdom. That would be my guess anyway. Death, therefore wisdom. That would explain why they were basically conducting all sorts of experiments and why Tio got, like, her powers when she was the last one left among all the experiments.
That's the thing that Dr. Doctor told us about. One rumored to use her bar of power from devils. This can't be a coincidence.
It's already been 6 years since that whole mess. Those zealots left behind a lot of mysteries, but I know one thing for sure. Out of my decades of service on the Force, this group were the most disgusting pieces of stuff I've ever had the pleasure of encountering. They were just horrible. They used those kids that they kidnapped as sacrifices at their lodges.
So then the abduction case Mr. Gromewood mentioned yesterday, it was...
Ugh! The D, therefore G cult, or I guess we'll call them, for now we'll call them Death, therefore Gnosis cult. Death, therefore Gnosis. That's an ominous looking sign. They have more than 10 active lodges spread all across Lemuria. Ooh. Scary. And they perform various rituals in each of them. Summoning horrific devils, taking advantage of artifacts for their gain, experimenting on those poor children.
There was always one constant in the rituals, a mysterious drug called Gnosis. This is all a lot to take in.
You always read as the DG cult, just the letters. I mean, I guess DG would be a simple way to say it, but I mean Death Before Gnosis, or DG. Or Death Therefore Gnosis. Oh, how do you end up solving a case as messed up as this one? Ah, right.
Like I said yesterday, this issue affects a number of countries, so they got together and organized a joint investigation. Each country's army, police force, and Bracerdale branches collaborated. Under the command of a certain famous bracer, we launched a large-scale operation to round up and suppress every one of the cult's lodges. Now, I wonder who this certain famous bracer is. Is this probably like from Trails in the Sky, or is this going to be like maybe an antagonist we encounter later? Who's to say? But I guess we'll find out. Oh, poor Tio. It's totally gonna be the case, chat. Look at those wires that are on Tio. Million had the exact same wire, like similar looking wires on her when she was like in that post-credit scene in Trails of Cold Steel 2. It's totally gonna be that Million and Altina went through something similar. 100%. As for my small squad of 3, we were in charge of taking down a lodge located in the outskirts of Altair, located in western Calvard. It was there that guy rescued Tia Plata, who was 8 years old at the time. Tia was emaciated and very responsive, and she was one of the lucky ones. Story takes place 2 years before this, and Guy has been dead for at least 3 years. Okay, so it's not someone from Trails in the Sky. Okay, fair enough. After all, none of the other kids made it out alive. Even though what Tio had to go through was monstrous, there were even more horrific things happening to the kids of the other lodges. Why? Why are people like this allowed to exist? I feel like I'm going to be sick. Compared to the criminals we've dealt with here in Crossbell, these stars are a completely different level of twisted. Yeah, at any rate, after that operation 6 years ago, the cult was completely wiped off the map. No. Tio said only most of them come off themselves, not that all of them did. All its zealots committed suicide or suffered a psychotic breakdown and wasted away. I don't know if I buy that. I think there's at least a couple of them left. Some would speculate that there were a few survivors, but rumor has it the church and the society exterminated the rest of them. The nightmare known as DG, he should finally be over. But now, those pills have appeared. There's a chance these pills are the gnosis the cult used in their rituals. Right now, that's just speculation on my part. But if it is the real deal, I'm afraid the nightmare of 6 years ago might have resurfaced in another form. One that will entangle itself with this conflict between these two mafias. Well, things couldn't get any worse. But if all this is true, we have to do something. Couldn't agree more. Lloyd, the one who killed your brother 3 years ago is still at large. Who's it gonna be, chat? That's the real question. I know. No leads were found and the case eventually went cold. Yeah, there weren't any witnesses either. After God transferred to the first, he only ever taken cases by himself. It's speculated that the culprit was an intelligence agent from Erebonia or Calvard, maybe a member of Ravouche. Heck, some have tossed around the idea of a mercenary force or terrorist being responsible. However, there's always been another possible culprit in my mind. Remnants of the cult, right? Yeah, I'd say that possibility is even more likely now. For me, the whole thing is starting to look more and more like a chance to avenge my fallen subordinate. So, sorry for my selfishness, but I'm going to be butting in on from now on. Chief? You don't need to apologize. We'd love your help. Try to tell me you didn't butt in before now? Who can say? No! Well, okay, that wasn't who's to say, so it's not quite the same line. But anyway, I figure it's about time I told you. I might have founded the Special Force Section, but the one who first came up with the idea was Guy. Wait, this was Guy's idea? What about the SSS being created to oppose the jail's popularity? That was something I fed the top brass to get him to agree to it. While he was still alive, Guy told me something I'll never forget. He said that what Crossbell needs is the strength to overcome its barriers. A place where young people can make mistakes, learn, grow, and combine their strengths into one. He told me he thought that was exactly what the police force needed. Guy. Dang. Well, yours was sure was something, Lloyd. So, is that the reason Tio joined the SSS too? I see. Could be. Lloyd bet she wanted, more than anything, to be part of a group that carried Guy's will. Not that she's ever said as much to me. Oh, I had no idea. Well, setting that aside for now, I think our most urgent priority is stopping the damage these drugs are causing. Regarding Kia, I think it's possible that what happens to her is related to the cult somehow. That raised me thinking about, but it seems likely. After all that talk about drugs being the cause of her amnesia. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm beginning to think of that as well. So, Chief, can you leave the investigation to us while you protect Kia here? So we have to coordinate with the First Division. We'll need someone to stay behind to give us orders. Oh? That's true. Yeah, but with this chase is shaping up, we really don't need someone pulling the shots back at base. Sorry, Chief. I know you went out of your way to offer your help, but this is key to our success. That's right. Okay, fine. Listen up. Just like before, I won't be giving you guys any direct instructions. You can have all the advice you want. I'll even take care of comms for you. But you're going to make your own decisions and solve this case with your own will. So, you up to the challenge? Yes, sir. Understood. Looks like we're going to have more work out for us tomorrow. Ooh, the plot thickens, chat. The plot thickens. The next day. Ooh, crossbell theme. Or, sorry, the Trails from Zero theme. I think this is the menu theme, or something very similar sounding to it. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I like this theme a lot. Are you sure you're okay, Tio? You can always wait here with the Chief and Kia if you don't feel well enough to go. There's no need to worry. After I finally got any sleep, it means I feel very refreshed. As well, I've had quite a bit of rest, so I'm feeling much better than usual, actually. Well, you do look a lot better than you did yesterday, that's for sure. Still, I was pretty surprised that Kia told me she wanted to sleep next to you last night. I just felt like I wanted to all of a sudden, like I needed to increase Tio's happiness. Hey, Tio, did you sleep good? Of course. I only imagine the reason I'm in such pristine condition is because I spent so much time with you, Tio. Yay! Oh, lifesaver, or Kia. Indeed, it's as if she's our very own special pick-me-up. Which ties back to what I was predicting before, like maybe Kia is like producing or spreading some kind of pheromone that makes everyone like really happy and like want to protect her. It could be something like that. Oh, that reminds me. I want you to promise me this one thing, Tio. Huh? If something like yesterday happens again, please tell us about it. Don't bottle it up. That'll only make it much harder on yourself. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you were to collapse in the middle of a fight, we'd all be in trouble. We need your lasers. Roger, I'll keep that in mind. I know you guys really need my lasers. I'm a member of the Special Support Session. I intend to stay on equal footing with the rest of you. So, thank you. I'm lucky to have people like you who I can share my pain and burdens with. Aw, look at Tio smile, but also, at the same time, Tio's smiling, but that smile also kind of looks like very facetious. It's like Tio's almost being like, heh. Hey, Light, I'm gonna flip a 50 mirror coin, and if it's heads, I get it, and if it's tails, you lose it. Alright, that sounds like a- wait a second, that doesn't sound fair, Tio. Heh. Aw, Tio. Don't mention it. You can count on us. Huh? Sorry to step in and ruin this moment of yours. You have plenty to question some of the citizens suspected of drug abuse this morning, right? Yes, sir. I want to confirm what we found in the First Division's report, if possible. This will be busy anyway. We hope to take care of support requests as they come our way. Indeed. If we let this opportunity slip away, we might not have any time left to venture outside the city. Well, now we'll want to look into that stockbroker in the residential district and the airboy from the Sandy Vipers that we saw before. Probably Arkansas's new task member. They were acting a little strange yesterday, weren't they? Oh, that's so cool! I now understand why by talking to those people we're worth extra DP, because it all ties back to this. It was like hinting where we have to go next. If you have the time, you should go check in with Ian too. Out of the two he told us about, it looks like the stockbroker is the same one for the First Division's records. Seems like they don't know anything about the train company manager just yet. Thanks for the advice. We'll make it a priority to stop by there. Dr. Dunter should be contacting us later with the drug composition results. Around noon, I think. Oh, Lloyd Banning speaking. Lloyd, it's me, Vixen. Oh, hello, sir. It's a good time, actually. How's Dance going? Yes, about that. He's, seems to have disappeared again. What? Do you follow us on the details? Of course, you see, Dance finally woke up late last night, but he kept fading in and out of consciousness, so we decided to let him continue to sleep for the time being. Just to be safe, I stayed with him overnight, thinking I'd report back to you today. When I woke in the morning, Dance was nowhere to be found. I see. You called the hotel to see him? Yes, but I was told that no one has seen him for quite some time. Lloyd, what should we do? For now, it'd be best that you stay at the hotel, sir. It's also that Dance might come back. Well, right, Lloyd, I see I have some information. So I'll make sure to keep an eye out for him. If something happens, be sure to give us a call. Alright, thank you in advance. Did I hear that right? Dance disappeared again? Yeah, apparently he snuck out of the hotel this morning. Either by his own accord or...
It's all more reason to check on the other individuals who have used this drug as well.
I got a bad feeling about this. I wonder if he got kidnapped. The situation might be escalating faster than we anticipated. Don't worry about things here. Just go and see what you can find. Yes, sir.
Have a good day!
Mark!
Oh, yes, a no.
Wait, enhancement? Want to perform upgrades to that orbital staff from the episode.
Is this an actual chance for us to get better stats without actually directly changing things?
Possibly. Interesting. Dangerous monster Ord Barrage has been sighted in Stargazer's... Oh, we have to go all the way back to the Stargazer's tower? Okay. It's a blinding breath attack. Oh, the moon... Oh, I get it. So the Moon Temple's gonna have a new one? It's called a dangerous monster V2 has been sighted. It says here, uses dangerous art and has a bite attack that drops one of your stats all the way to 0. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Copper Nicholson, what are you posting in the chat here, dude? That doesn't make any sense. Dangerous monster Dark Legend has been sighted on the ancient battlefield. We have to do. It wields a giant scythe that can instantly KO. Mind your position as the attack has some range to it. What? What is this? Do we just have a bunch of super bosses now? Okay. Well then. I think that's gonna be something for next stream. Now, as a heads up, chat, I am going to be on vacation on Thursday, so for the holidays. So there's no stream this Thursday, but there will be a stream next Tuesday. So we can all be there next Tuesday. So if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. If you're watching on YouTube and that's what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. If you're subscribed on YouTube, you can always change your mind later. It's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.